Well, we're here. It's post-game of the AFC Championship 2012. We've been to a few of these over the years. Been to some crazy games, some dominating games. I don't know if the Patriots deserved to win 23-20, but they did.
There's been no crazier last 30 seconds in a game than this one today. And I should be called Nostromongo here. I mean, who predicted that Billy Cundiff, with the pressure on, would gag like he did today? Although I did say he would block it. He yanked it to the left, giving the Patriots a trip to Indianapolis in the Super Bowl.
I will say there's a couple of storylines we're going to hear. Brady said it himself in some strange language that he was not good and the defense was great. I don't know if it was that really. I think there was more of a balance, but it was good to see Brady miss winning the game and leaving it up to the defense, because we know, Hector, over the last 3 or 4 years, the defense loses that game.
Look, this was eerily like the Giants game when Lee Evans pulls the ball down in the end zone. It was like eerily like the Giants Super Bowl. You look up and go, Brady's going to have 12 seconds, and all of a sudden the ball bounces back out, or whatever it was, 30 seconds, whatever it was. You just kind of had the feeling that it was slipping away, and then all of a sudden the ball hits the turf. There's no review. Patriots steal a non-pass interference call the next play, and then Cundiff yanks it. Hey, destiny. They've gotten away with so much this year with so little on that defense, okay? And they can tell me all they want how healthy they are and how wonderful things are. They played a good defensive game today with Julian Edelman lining up across Anquan Bolden.
That's all you need to know. And Sterling Moore.
Sterling Moore and Lee Evans.
And then Arrington's in, he's out. Again, it's hard to explain.
It's a team of destiny.
It's hard to explain.
I'm sorry.
Everything went right for the Ravens, really. They had one bad interception, and it wasn't bad. They overcame it. But three turnovers to 1. It just appeared like it was their day. And if the Ravens had won, we'd have been able to pinpoint, you know what? They got more turnovers. They were tough.
Couple this, couple that.
And they stopped Brady.
Yeah. Look, I still don't understand this game. Honest to God, I thought for sure they were done, but you knew I had zero confidence in Cundiff. I could have called that miss a mile away. He was petrified, and another coach in the losing locker room has a smile on his face and say, whoopee-dippy-doo, we're going to get him next time. Somebody's going to tell John Harbaugh there is no tomorrow.
The season's over, and I think he's probably happiest that his quarterback looked decent out here, made some plays, and they got a quarterback because they weren't really sure. And I think the pressure was on him. Oh, look,
he left an awful lot on the table.
I'm no Joe Flacco guy, but he didn't lose the game today, and I thought that
but
was
there
probably
to be won. He was there. It was there for him to win, and he didn't win it.
Well, if the ball's caught there and Sterling Moore doesn't tip it out,
he might have won it, but Lee Evans didn't let him. I guess I don't know. Sterling Moore didn't let him.
Well, we got a lot to talk about, a lot to read about in tomorrow's Eagle Tribune. I know we're going to have a story in the defense. I'm going to have a story sort of on this team resembles some of the other teams in one way. I'm going to get that. We're also going to have Dave Willis, who's here, who will be going to the Super Bowl. Dave Willis is going to have a story on Sterling Moore. Little-known Sterling Moore.
And I spent 10 minutes with Gerard Mayo. I may have some extra fun tidbits from that in the 2-minute drill.
All right, well, that's always good. Remember Hector's 2-minute drill? One of the best reads we have at the Eagle Tribune, one of the best reads in New England. It's in tomorrow's newspaper, complete rundown of the game. Well, that's it for now. It's 23-20 Patriots. They're going to the Super Bowl. The Giants and in San Francisco are playing as we speak. So we'll know that probably by the time a lot of you see this video. You will know by then who the Patriots are playing. But it doesn't matter. I think that today's really a day to celebrate. Pats are going to the Super Bowl again. I don't know if I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. All right, that's all we have for now. We will have some videos. I know we talked about doing it last week. We will have some pre-videos before we head to the Super Bowl, talking about maybe a few matchups. And God forbid, it's going to be interesting, whoever it is. Thanks for watching, and make sure you read us tomorrow. Take care.